Hey guys, in this video, we're gonna put our calculator to the test. We're gonna do calculations for a drywall project. We're gonna get the dimensions of the ceiling and all the walls, which is 4 of them. And here I got the measurements 18 by 8. And this is all the information that I need to get. We're gonna use the sheets of 10 by 4, which is equals to 40 square feet of this size, for this size of sheet rock, okay? So now let's do regular calculation with a regular calculator. First, we're gonna get the square footage of the ceiling. So let's get a regular calculator out. And the way you get the square footage of the ceiling, you multiply this number by this, okay? The length by the width. So 18 feet times 8 feet width. So it's 144 square foot of the ceiling. So we're gonna type that number here, 144. Okay, now we gotta get the square footage of the wall. And the way you do that is you multiply this very same number by the height of the ceiling from the floor to the ceiling, which is 9 feet height. So we're gonna multiply 18 times 9, 162. We're gonna type this here because each wall has it has to be each wall. So that is the square footage of just this wall right here, okay? And now we gotta get the one for down here. We're gonna do the same thing, multiply 8 times the height, which is 9, equals 72. So let's go down here and type that number. Now, the way we're gonna get the square footage of all the walls for this room, which is 4 of them, we're gonna sum all this and this and this and this, okay? So we're gonna do 72 plus 72 that we already know that it's on this side, plus 162 plus 162 equals 468 of just the walls, okay? That is just the walls, 468. Okay, now we're gonna add this number to the ceiling. If we're gonna do the walls and ceiling, so it's 468 plus the square footage of the ceiling, which is 144, equals 612. Remember this number, 600. Let's type it in here, 612. All right, now we know that's the square footage of the walls and the ceiling of this room. Now, how do you know how many sheets you're gonna need for the entire projects to do the walls and the ceiling? You divide this very same number divided by 40, because there's 40 square foot of for this dimension, the 10 by 4. So we're gonna divide it by 40. And this is all the sheets that we're gonna need for this project. So let's type in 15.3, okay? 15.3. Now we got all the measurements that we wanted, and you saw how long it took us. You can be faster, you can be, I don't know, like some people can tell just by looking at the wall, but you have to know, have a lot of years of experience. And I'm saying this because I've seen guys doing that, but they're not, even they can tell you that they're not always accurate. So it's better when you do calculation, and math will never fail you. So now let's use the Pro calculator and find out if we get the same result, okay? Now let's go to our calculator, which you can get it on the description on this video below. Just click on the link. It will say, get this calculator, the Pro square footage calculator. So first question, how many vertical walls are you estimating? So vertical is this walls right here, okay? The ones that look like they're standing. The ones that look like lay down are the horizontal. So this is horizontal and vertical. So it's 2 walls, one on this side and one on this side. And they each are 8 feet, okay? So we're gonna type 2 and 2 for horizontal. Now, what are the dimensions for each wall? The vertical ones are 8, okay? Remember, 8 and 8. This one is 18, so they're both 18 and 18. All right, now the third question, how tall is the room in feet? We said it was 9 feet of the height from the floor to the ceiling. So we're gonna type that number. How many rooms are you estimating? It's only one room and it is 18 by 8. Okay, 18 by 8. This is gonna get the ceiling. And now, question number 5, how big are the sheets in feet? The sheets that we're gonna use for this project is 10 by 4. So we're gonna type that here, 10 by 4. And we're gonna skip the number 6 for now. So let's calculate and see. We get the same measurements that we got, which took longer. 15.3 needed for the project, and I'm sorry, 15.3 sheets needed for this project, and it is 612 total square footage needed for the entire project, 612, and we got that here too. Now, if you know the price of how much you're paying for your each sheet, and you want to know how much you are investing for each square footage, for each feet, let's say that you're paying $15 for each sheet, the 10 by 4. So let's calculate. You're paying around 38 cents per square foot. However, this calculator is only to find out the measurements that you saw and how much you are investing on your project. This is not to calculate or estimate your project. That is your thing to do, find out, because every place is different, every state is different. You find out your prices or what else you want to add. This just helps you get all the sheets that you're gonna need and how much the square footage for the entire project. So if you like this video, make sure you give us a like, subscribe, and also if you're interested in getting this calculator, go to the link on the description below. Thank you guys very much. You saw how fast this calculator works and you get results quickly. Thank you.